when it comes time to the judicial inquiry, and investigators are going to be talking to me on February the 22nd, one of the things that I want to point out to them is the credibility issue. There is anything that these people say you cannot trust. Not only that these people say, also what they write down cannot be trusted. And over here, I just want to show you my stack of Freedom of Information files that I have. They go all the way from here over to this area, and also quite a bit down here. This is my research so far on Ontario municipal governance. And what we're going to do today, these are some of the bans that have been handed out to youth and minors by City of Mississauga Corporate Security, but I want to start detailing these in particular. Over on this side, we've got freedom of information on City of Kingston's filed, and gosh, what's this? This is Toronto. We've got, let's see what else, Kingston, Halton, Ajax, Peel, and what else here? This is the other examples here of bans, trespass, and arrests by City of Mississauga Corporate Security, with my special interest being, of course, Malton Community Centre and area of Malton. In here, we've got the results from the Information and Privacy Commissioner, because City of Mississauga has not been what you would call especially forthcoming, and they have, especially City of Mississauga Corporate Security, has certainly gone out of its way to protect itself and shield its security guards from accountability and even any kind of legitimate oversight. So I've been quite unsuccessful with the IPC of late, and that's one of the reasons why I say that Big Brother is unaccountable and uses any means possible to hide and shield from accountability. Anyway, what I've done is this is the Freedom of Informations here. Just want to pull these out to give you an idea. This is 2007 when I first started. Here we have a vast stack, and this is only corporate security for 2008. Then over here, even bigger stack is the 2009. These are the Freedom of Informations that have been completed, and where's the, oh yeah, here are the FOI stacks. These are the actual requests, many of which came back with access denied. The second Freedom of Information document that I was dealing with, February 2007 was my first Freedom of Information. The second Freedom of Information was filed on something called the Mississauga Corporate Security 2003 Strategic Plan. It was I had to fight that one all the way to the IPC because the city, the head, refused access to it on the basis that it was only a draft plan. This thing was such a vile piece of shit. So to continue, I think one of the things to start doing now is to read the Corporate Security 2003 Strategic Plan. The other thing is by October 23rd, 2007, you have city security. Well, there's a lot of other things happening at the corporation, including they reached at that point the orgasmic height of their trumpeting of successes, trust, quality, and excellence. By then you have Janice Baker on record, I have it on audio, saying how at the City of Mississauga there aren't just pockets of excellence, but excellence throughout.
We don't just have pockets of excellence in this organization, we have excellence throughout.
And, you know, it's kind of the hindsight of reviewing audio and videotapes and then reading some of these over. And what's really, really good is now I've got this 2010 hindsight, and to review these documents, the duping that went on. And it'll be interesting because the last time I read this was back in 2007 when I first received the report. So I will read it, and I will also, as part of the completed video, have these documents online so that people can be confident that what I'm reading is exactly what's written here. Not necessarily the best reader, especially in this light, but I'll do the best I can. Corporate Security 2003 Strategic Plan. Introduction. Over the past 25 plus years, the City of Mississauga has grown and changed in more ways than any other municipality in Canada. We are now coming of age. We must address associated big city, and that's in capital letters, problems before they impact the buildings, properties, and parks that fall under our responsibility. The Corporate Security section, undaunted by the changes that lay ahead, is committed to playing its part in shaping the future of this city. Our strategies to protect people, places, and property focuses, and by the way, that's focuses, on the city's number one asset, its employees. Personal security is a basic need. The desire to preserve and protect belongings and life's essentials is common to all people. By extension, the village or community becomes as important to us as those very walls that house our family and possessions. The ability to freely, safely work and play within that community is a fundamental necessity. Law enforcement agencies such as the police or bylaw officers are tasked to keep order and uphold the laws of the community. Their efforts are driven largely by those statutes created to serve the community as a whole. In contrast to local law enforcement agencies, corporate security provides a distinct difference in approach to providing a safe and secure environment within the community. And boy, if there is ever any sentence that is more true, it's that one. I want to repeat that. In contrast to local law enforcement agencies, meaning the police, corporate security provides a distinct difference in approach to providing a safe and secure environment within the community. And boy, is it distinctly different. Now, these are non-compliance. Video surveillance policy, the corporation's first new policy. Violence and vandalism policy 2000 to 2006. Violence, vandalism, and bullying policy, the existing current one. Corporate security code of conduct. Corporate security public complaints policy, if you can believe that. Conflict of interest policy. While local law enforcement efforts are mainly responsive to set guidelines, our focus is to customize our service so as to work in concert with fellow city staff who operate and maintain city buildings and properties. So really interesting, while local law enforcement efforts are mainly responsive to set guidelines. So it's right there saying, well, you know, we do our own thing here at the city. And boy, do they, as Freedom of Information has confirmed. Unlike the police and other law enforcement agencies, the corporate security section is singularly dedicated to the protection of the corporation's assets. And that's the take-home message. You know, there's not even a sense of shame in this place.
We don't just have pockets of excellence in this organization. We have excellence throughout the whole depth and breadth of